Welcome to the We Buy Houses podcast with our host, Brian Spitz, president of Big State Homebuyers, leading the seamless approach to real estate investing in Houston since 2005. Brian's specialty in this large wholesale operation is facilitating real estate solutions for people wanting to sell quickly. Each week, we discuss the ins and outs of wholesale real estate investing and related topics by professionals who matter. And now, here's Brian.
Hello, I'm Brian Spitz, president of Big State Homebuyers. We are Houston's top company to go to if you need to sell your house fast. We pay cash, all closing costs close quickly. We also help sellers identify other problems they may have or other solutions required and work with people to get conventional loans to meet all kinds of needs that they have related to real estate. And today I wanted to visit with James Beaver from Envoy Mortgage about the pre-approval process and what it takes to get going. If you want to purchase a new house, what do you need to do to start that process? So thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Brian. Sure. I appreciate it. So the pre-approval process is essentially what a prospective home buyer or borrower would want to do to make sure that they are getting all their ducks in a row to get ready to purchase a home, refinance, construct a home, so forth. What a pre-approval with us involves is, first of all, we'll ask the applicant to fill out the standardized loan application for mortgage approval. We will pull their credit report, and then we will run their credit report as well as that application through an automated underwriting system, typically either through Fannie Mae's underwriting system or Freddie Mac's underwriting system. What that does is it gives us a kind of a response that essentially says, okay, assuming that the credit report stays substantially the same as we're looking at right here, and assuming that we can properly document everything to support what you've written on the loan application, then you would ultimately be approved for a loan. And of course, assuming that the collateral, the home, also meets standards.
Right.
So then we go about the process of gathering the documentation that we know will be required to support what's on the application and the credit report. For us, when we pre-approve someone, we always want to review those items. We look at tax returns, bank statements, pay stubs, all kinds of stuff to make sure that we've really vetted that applicant, because what we want to do is give them a very high sense of security, to empower them to go shop for a home and know that they should be able to get a mortgage, assuming there's not some curveball that no one's expecting.
Right. So I've noticed from different company to company, not everyone is nearly as thorough with their pre-approval process or with their pre-approval, the weight of their pre-approval letter. So yours, you really vet the client before.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. In the past, it's no secret, our industry, the mortgage industry, has sort of gone through a lot of change over the last several years. And one of the things that has definitely shifted has been this pre-approval process.
Right.
In the past, it was a lot more of a good educated guess, you know what I mean?
Sure, we'll give you a loan.
And saying that someone was good to buy a home and finance it. And now in today's environment, we really want to make sure that we sit down, and we typically sit down and we'll spend anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes just going through all the loan options, the process, the paperwork with a prospective client, because we want to make sure that it's solid.
Right. Which is really valuable, not just as a, when you're a home seller considering offers, you want your agent or whomever to know what they're looking at when they look at a pre-approval letter, but also as a buyer, we're in the business of selling property, so I've seen plenty of times where a buyer is not able to close at the last minute, and nobody likes that less than the seller, except the buyer, because they've spent money on earnest money that they can't get back, option fees, inspection fees, maybe an appraisal.
Yep.
I mean, there's money that goes into getting qualified through the process before closing that you can't recover if you don't get the mortgage.
Absolutely. Yeah, we take it very seriously. We want to do everything we possibly can to eliminate those surprises and ensure a smooth transaction that leaves everyone feeling very happy about what just took place. Yeah, absolutely.
So if you have more questions on how to sell a house quickly or anything related to that, you're encourage you to visit us at bigstatehomebuyers.com. There's a lot of information in our blog and videos that can answer a lot of questions for you. You can also contact James Beaver at Envoy Mortgage, envoymortgage.com, and give us your phone number.
The phone number is 713-328-1138. Again, that's 713-328-1138.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
You've been listening to We Buy Houses with your host, Brian Spitz, president of Big State Homebuyers. Don't forget to visit our website, bigstatehomebuyers.com, for more information on how to sell your house. We pay $500 for referrals, so tell your friends too.